They said he was lost, but he was really on his way home. The prodigal son, we've all heard his story. A young man who took his inheritance, squandered it all in wild living, and ended up feeding pigs, starving, broken, ashamed. And yet this is not just a parable about rebellion. It is a story about the kind of love that breaks all logic. It's a glimpse into the heart of a father who runs, yes, runs, toward the broken, filthy, and undeserving, not with judgment, but with a robe, a ring, and a feast. That's how God loves. Not when we get it right, not after we clean up, but the moment we turn toward Him. He doesn't wait for the apology speech. He doesn't demand repayment. He sees us far off and He sprints, tears in His eyes, arms wide open. That's not normal love, that's divine love. Scandalous grace. You never stopped loving me. When I gave up on me, I wandered, I failed, but you ran to me. Your mercy louder than my shame. But don't stop the story there. Because another son stood outside the celebration, angry, jealous, bitter. He'd done everything right. He stayed, he served, he followed the rules. Yet when the sinner came home and the music started playing, all he could feel was betrayal. I've been loyal, and you never threw me a party. Sound familiar? How often do we, the ones who stayed, start to feel cheated when grace is given freely? How often do we look at those who wrecked their lives and think, how dare God bless them? We become gatekeepers of forgiveness. We measure others by their past, forgetting that we were all once prodigals. We don't realize the older brother was just as lost. Not in a far-off land, but in his own heart. He was near the Father, but didn't know His heart. And many of us, sitting in churches, preaching on pulpits, serving faithfully, we can fall into the same trap. Jealous when the addict is delivered, offended when the prostitute becomes a preacher, silent when the lost come back home. We reject the very ones heaven is preparing to celebrate. But hear this. The father went out to the older son too, because God doesn't just run after the rebellious. He pleads with the religious. He says, all I have is yours, but your brother was dead, and now he's alive. The broken are dead.